Before we show you the new license plate, we have to show you the wall. These are license plates that were on our cars, and there were some successful ones and some that failed, and we're gonna show you the ones that failed and tell you the meanings. But let's start off with the top left. Ninja 7, that went to my 1994 Mazda RX-7, the FD, and I thought it was fun. Ninja 7, you know, it's Japanese Ninja RX-7. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we have Dark Vader. Dark Vader was on our R33 Nissan Skyline GTR. It was black and it was aggressive, and it made sense and people got it, so that was good. The next one is, it's an NSX. This one was a fail. When I first got my NC1 NSX, it came debadged and people would ask me, is it a Corvette or Ferrari? So I was like, you know what, let's do it's an NSX. But then I realized that it was lame. So I only had it on for a couple of months and then I switched it out to the one that I'll tell you here in a bit, but that one didn't last long. And yeah, that was kind of cheesy. And then Yellow Rocket, that's what it's supposed to say. That was for our 2016 Mercedes AMG GTS, and nobody got it. Everybody thought that it meant y'all work out. And I don't look like I'm like a bodybuilder or work out a lot. So that was a fail. But it was supposed to say Yellow Rocket. I thought it made sense. And then the next one was Goals, and that one was for the Porsche GT4. And I thought that was pretty cool because it's like my first Porsche, you know, it looked really fancy and cool, a little poshy, but I liked it. I think it was cool. And then we had F1 NSX. I would say that that is my favorite license plate. And the reason why, F1, Formula One, Ayrton Senna, Formula One team with Red Bull, NSX, that one went on my NA1 NSX, and I had that one for a long time. And then when I sold it, I replaced the It's an NSX with the F1 NSX, and that was great. I ran with that for a while, but I had to pay a lot of taxes on the NC1 NSX, and since I'm a veteran, I could get a discount. I switched to a different plate to get that discount, otherwise it's gonna be very expensive. But here in a year, when the car turns 10 years old, I don't have to pay that much for registration, so I'm definitely gonna go back to F1 NSX. And then after that, this one right here to the right of it, which is a cool combination, is the Colorado Hunting and Fishing Fund Conservation License Plate, which here in Colorado, you have to pay an additional amount to have that license plate, and it goes to wildlife and stuff like that, which is a good cause. But that one went to my McLaren 12C, and we never got a vanity plate from the McLaren. I kind of like that one. I like the plate. It was a nice design, and we just never put a vanity plate on the McLaren. I don't know why. And then the little one, the green one, went to our Honda Grom, which was our first motorcycle. Super cool, love that one. And then the right one went to our Harley Davidson, brand new Harley Davidson, which, to be honest with you, I had a lot more fun with the Honda Grom than the Harley Davidson. That's a whole different video. And then down here we have Never Late, which went to our 1994 Toyota Supra Twin Turbo. I thought this was fun. I thought this was very creative and I liked it. And then ZZ Muffin is a name that I call Elise. You guys can guess, I am not telling you. And then we have the right one, which went to our Ranger, and we've had way more cars, but these are the ones that we've put up that we've been here in Colorado like the past 5 years or so. So a lot of cars since then. But now it's time to show you the license plate on the 911. And all right, guys, drum roll, here we go. Boom. You guys are probably confused. Let me tell you how I thought about this. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you guys got to figure it out. But there was a guy in town and his said 992, and I'll give you that clue. The 991 is the generation of Porsche, and I saw a guy with the exact same plate but a 992, and I was like, what does that mean? And Elise figured it out, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna steal his idea. So I did. So I literally from 2, because mine is not a 2, we put a 1991, and the rest of it, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. You're smarter than me. But this is our new plate. We like the combination. We now have the black exhaust tips, the black license plate, and later on we'll have the black deck lid, and that's gonna complete pretty much the back. My buddy who watches the videos and has been helping me a lot, he told me that we could do some type of like plasti dip with these emblems. He did it. It looks really good. I'm not sure. We might do that, but later down the road, we'll consider it. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the license plates, and thank you for watching this short video.